Namaste. So this how-to video is how to do a forward fold, and it's a wide angle seated forward fold, which means that the legs are going to be wider. Now if you do have any problems in your back, herniated, bulging discs, even if they're only slight, or any groin problems, tight hamstrings, you do need to take precautions with this. So you can take, I've got a bolster, I'm going to be using a bolster because I do have slightly herniated and bulging discs. So I'm going to sit on a bolster. That's an option that you can do when you're coming into this. You can also bend the knees. So just be aware that when you're in this, even the very action of sitting upright, with the legs out straight and you sitting from the base of the spine up towards the top of the head, if that is enough for you, you're not even going to attempt to forward fold in this pose. So please just be aware. It does stretch the hamstrings. It's a beautiful stretch into the back as well. It's good for the digestive system, and it also, they say, forward folding helps to calm the mind and relieve stress. So it's a really good one for insomnia. So what we're going to do is we're going to come onto our mats. And like I said, I'm going to sit on my bolster because that's going to allow me to tilt my pelvis very slightly forwards. I'm going to straighten into my legs. And I'm making sure that my knees are pointing upwards towards the ceiling, and I'm making sure that my toes are pointing upwards and that my legs here are activated. So bringing the legs as wide as they will comfortably go. If already just you sitting here and sitting upright from the base of the spine to the top of the head, if you already feel as if you want to collapse into the spine, you may find that you need to bring the soles of the feet onto the floor. Yes, that crack was my knee. So you may find that you do need to have the knees bent. You can even place cushions underneath each knee just to soften into the knees. So really aware of what feels right there. So once you've got your pose, you're just going to bring the fingertips towards the center of your legs. Let yourself relax into the shoulders, open into the heart, but lengthen from the base of the spine up towards the top of the head. And if you can, you're going to close your eyes down. And I just want you to take a really deep breath in. And as you exhale, just gently take those fingertips forwards just a touch. Now for me, that's as far as I want to take myself because I can already feel that into my back. So again, you may be the type of person who with each exhalation you can fold yourself quite deeply forwards. You may even be able to get the elbows down to the floor or put a block on the floor and put the elbows on a block. But I want you just to take that as far as is comfortable for you. With each inhalation, you will lift from the base of the spine to the top of the head. And each exhalation, you try and allow yourself to come into that. But you're aiming to keep that length. The shoulders stay away from the ears. The heart remains open. There's a length from the base of the spine to the top of the head. And if you need to just pause and stay where you are, then you're going to allow yourself to just breathe into that very spot that you're in. And just a few breaths in this pose is plenty to get the benefits out of that. Now as you exhale on your next inhalation, just allow yourself to come back up towards the center. Gently, using the hands, bring the legs back, bring the soles of the feet onto the floor. This is how I prefer to counter pose from a wide angle forward bend. All I'm going to do is drop my knees from side to side in windscreen washers. There is an option, if you're not good in seated forward folds, that you can do it by bringing your bum up sideways against the wall, sliding your way around, and then you would bring the feet up onto the wall and you would widen the legs that way. Now if you do that, just be aware that the weight of the legs may take it a little bit too wide, but that is an option for you, and that can be quite a relaxing one. Also, it just allows gravity to take a hold into the stretch on the inside of the thighs. But again, that is quite a strong one. So, hope you enjoyed that. And again, just be aware that you only take the body as far as it is able to go. Namaste.